this together. All in this together. We're all in this together. All in this together. All in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
Girl, drop that ass deep down low. Deep down low, deep down low, deep down.
All right, enough. All right. It's Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2016. I'm going to go over the sales yesterday, okay? And then today, if you didn't know what that was, today's theme is EDC, Echo Delta Charlie, all right? And I'm not talking about Electrical Daisy Carnival either, okay? I'm talking about everyday counts, all right? So that's today's theme, all right? Got a beautiful backdrop here today for today's meeting, all right? And I'm really excited to go over, everyday counts and take time out managers, all right? But to get on to the sales, we got Ernesto yesterday got a deal in Arizona. Jerry in California got a deal. Good job, Jerry. Good job, Ernesto. All right, Jerry just got back first day on board, and Ernesto's just been really consistent. So keep going, Ernesto, and keep kicking ass, man. We're all proud of you. Your future is brighter than the sun. So Gmo, good job, man. You're on board. Mr. Consistent. All right, again, hey, those numbers, man. If you watched yesterday's video, I talked about those weekly numbers were daily numbers, man. So this is what a day should look like, not a week. Some of you guys are doing one a week. That's weak, okay? So Gage got on board. He's back, all right, in the house. Good job, Gage. Come on, Gage. You're good for 6 to 10 a week. Tell yourself that, all right, and obsess over that, okay? Fern Dog's on board, okay? He went out, and we all, the guys back in California, we all went out together yesterday. Fern Dog, you're a huge inspiration, and you're leading right now, okay? Like a real manager should. So I'm really proud of you. Keep doing it, man. All right, every day counts. DQ, he's got a star next to his name, man. DQ trained a new guy yesterday. Actually brought back one of the guys, Dalton, and he got 3 yesterday. So good job, DQ. He also let me know, I guess I made a mistake. It showed yesterday, so my apologies, Benji. All right, I wasn't trying to say you only did 3. I guess you did 4, so you did tie with the top guys. I still got to check into it, but I'll take your word for it. But I guess he got a little upset about, I said you only did 3 last week, but I guess you did 4. So good job with tying with the rest of the other guys that tied for the top rep of the week. And then you got Roger is on board yesterday. Good job, Roger. Way to get a deal in Arizona. You got Albie, okay? He's been really consistent. He's a rookie, and he was one of the top guys last week. Come on, back to back, man. Get it all solo this week. I guarantee if you do at least 10 deals this week, Albie, you'll probably be the top guy of the week, all right? Double digits is probably going to be the new top rep of the week, all right? So Gabriel, he got on board yesterday also. Ruben, all right? The big dog, all right? He's on board in California. Priscilla, California is on board. So good job, Priscilla. Way to come back yesterday with the deal. Way to start the week off. Come on, Priscilla, 6 to 10 a week. All right. If you do about 12 sales, you'll probably end up with about 8 to 10 installs. Okay. Chris, that means you're gonna do 2 a day. Christopher on board in California. Raul Santa Maria, Arizona on board. You got Amber in Texas. Amber, good job, Amber. You know, you're all out there in I think by Dallas, right? So good job. And then you got Raul, he's out in San Antonio. Good job, Raul. You got Trey in Florida and New York in with Charles White. All right, with the deal. So slow day for New York and Florida, and you know, in Texas too. But it looks like California, Arizona held it down. So good job, you know, to all the guys out that are working hard. You know, everybody throughout the country. You know, we're gonna really grow. We're gonna start growing really fast. And I'm gonna get on to today's theme. Okay, is everyday counts. EDC, everyday counts. All right, and I think right now the managers, you got to learn how to manage. Okay, we are going to start doing, you know, training for the managers, and I'm excited about that. But you got to start learning on your own right now. Watch videos, read books, you know, put in the time, put in the effort. That's the quickest way to learn anything, is by, you know, doing it. Okay, it's putting in the time. All right. I remember, for instance, when I could do a lot of things with my left hand, and it was because when I was younger, I learned how to shoot with my left hand. I learned how to throw with my left hand. I'm a right-hander, okay? But I said, you know what? It's going to be really cool to be able to do, you know, to be ambidextrous and to be able to throw and shoot and do a lot of things with my left hand, all right? So I practiced. So I'd go to the gym and I would just left-hand free throws, you know, all the way to left-hand, you know, three-pointers, okay? But it started with left-hand layups, okay? So little by little, I got my left going. Now, you know, I've even knocked out a couple people on my left hand, you know. So, you know, the left is deadly. All right, my right, you know, that's supposed to be, I'm right-handed. But my left, if I don't get you with my right, I'm going to get you with my left. You know, I'm very versatile, and that's what you got to be. You know, you got to be a good, if you're a sales manager, you got to be able to sell every day, and you got to be able to manage sales every day. You got to be able to get your guys to sell. You got to be able to keep them. You got to be able to keep them motivated, okay? And you got to be able to get them to produce. So you got to, your approach is always, you know, important. Your approach, how do you approach things? You know, how do you approach the door? How do you approach managing? How do you approach your meeting? You know, you got to prepare. Okay, so your preparation and your approach is actually more important than the execution, which is the next step. You got to execute your approach and your preparation. Most people, they fail to approach, having to have any kind of approach, and they fail to prepare. Okay, they don't do those two things. All they want to do is execute. They think they're going to take the shortcut. I can get it done. Well, you can get it done, but I guarantee you're not going to get it done. You're not going to get it done as good as you would if you were to have the right approach and you were prepared, okay? So make sure, what does that take? It takes out more time out of your day, okay? So, hey, it's better to get up earlier and have a great approach and preparation and be at the office early, all right, to execute your plan, than to just show up late, have no preparation, have no approach, have no mindset, nothing, and try to wing it and execute. Can you get it done? Yeah, you probably could. But are you going to get it done 52 weeks out of the year, 365 days out of the year, and score an A every day at your job? Probably not. But you will if you do those two things in the beginning, your approach and your preparation, all right? And then actually after that, you should debrief, okay? Whether you're debriefing yourself or debriefing your team, you got to sit down like we did last night. We got back at 9:30 last night, and I felt it was really important that we debriefed, because I seen the van door opening at 9:30 when we were pulling in. 9:30, it was a late day, it was a long day, but when we pulled in and I saw that door opening before I even hit it in park, and I could tell people were ready to get the hell out of the office and go home, I said, you know what, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk for 30 more minutes. We're going to have a meeting after I saw everybody was tired still. I don't care if you're tired. I'm here to manage. I got to make sure that when I put you on track, okay, that you stay on track. Because anybody can put somebody on track for a day or two, but if I can keep a guy on track for 7 days out of the week, that guy's going to have a great week, okay? He's going to make a lot of money. My job is to make sure that every person that goes to the field with me makes a lot of money, okay? And managers, I need you to take this personal. I need you to start taking time, okay, and prepare in your approach, and I need you to go execute, okay? The execution will be a lot better if you do those two things, and then debrief. Make sure you sit down with yourself, okay, or with your team, and you figure out why did this guy get 2 deals and why did this guy get no deals? Why did this guy get 3? Why did he only get 1? What's the difference? And you're going to find out that it's little small things are the difference, okay? It's usually the guy's attitude, okay? So how do you fix an attitude? You got to sit down and fix it. You don't just forget about it and walk away and not handle it. You got to handle the problems, guys. You got to tackle these problems. So debrief. And then the last thing I want to talk about is use your day / your time wisely. Don't waste a day. Don't waste time. We're all here to make lots of this, lots of money, okay? But time is money, okay? Your lack of preparation is going to be your lack of, money. Your lack of approach. The wrong approach is going to be your lack of money. So you're doing it wrong, you're starting wrong, and then you expect to finish right. It doesn't work like that. You got to start your day off right, and then you got to, execute, and then you got to finish your day off right. Don't start your day off right and not execute and then expect to finish your day off right. You can't do that. You got to do all three facets. You got to be able to start your day, finish your day, your execution, and then, hey, that was a great day. You do that every day, 7 days a week. Watch your income. Watch this money that you came here to make. Watch. I guarantee you'll make more than you thought you'd make. You'll make more money than you came here to make. Okay? And that's a hell of a feeling. I want every single person that's watching this video to make more money by, right now, for the second half of the year, I want you to make more money than you would in your whole life. Let's just say you approach it like that. Let's say you've made $1 million over a lifetime, okay? That's great. Why not have a mindset of I'm gonna master the art of making $1 million in 6 months? You can do it. But you gotta have the right approach, the right preparation, and the right execution, and you gotta debrief. You gotta sit down and you really gotta ask yourself, what can I fix? What can I do better? So anyways, that's today's video. I'm gonna send it right now. Everybody have a great day, and make sure that you finish this week off. You started off great these first 2 days, all right? In the middle of the week, all right? You keep going strong. You sustain that production, and then you finish even stronger. You start learning how to do that, make that a habit, and you're gonna make more money than you came here to make. That's a great feeling. Thank you.